I am the god of inexhaustible blood, and I shall have my way.
Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new campaign. We're playing Mannfred von Gastein because it's still spooky season, and we need to play someone spooky. And also, during the summer, I was reading the Vampire War books with Vlad, Mannfred, Isabella, and they were good, except I stopped halfway through the second book, just because I'm terrible at finishing things. I get distracted too easily and can't keep up with things. It happens with the campaigns, it happens with books, it happens with TV shows. I've never seen the end of anything. So I would like to try to do Mannfred again, and that will motivate me to read the books again. Finish the books, because Mannfred is in the second book, and he is weird, I find. He is a pervert, I think. He's just all there's this one vampire guy, newish vampire guy, and he's just like, no, I just want to go out and drink blood. I don't care. I just want to drink blood. But he's like, Mannfred is like, no, you gotta savor it. You gotta tease them a little bit. It's like, yeah, he's weird. I guess, and he likes to play with his food. I've blown bubbles through a straw into my chocolate milk. I've done that. I guess that's what he does with his, prey. He blows bubbles with them. Anyway, we got Kevin von Lowenstein, which I know, the lore behind this is Kevin was a developer at CA who passed away, so they named him after a White King. I hope the Vampire Counts was his favorite faction, or they just made a very bad joke saying the guy's undead now. I don't know. Well, anyway, we'll hop Kevin into the army. Kevin, what do you do? He's devious. And what? He's only, okay, that's kind of nice. He gives upkeep reduction, 5% in research rate. A nice little boon. Especially for your starting hero. He was gifted in the means to conquer his own mortality, can live forever. So yeah, they're let this guy live forever, I guess. Well, Vampire Counts are great because yes, we could go fight this Tomb King faction right now as is and probably be fine. But why would we do that when we can get some more friends? All right, who do we want? I guess we can get some skellies and zombies. Let's get them all. There we go. We got a nice bigger faction or army. And did the balance of power go up maybe a few pixels? Maybe just a smidge. But hey, every bit helps. All right, well, let's go ahead and get King, what is his name? King Itoboom. Still close victory. He does have some Tomb Guard and Ushapti with great bows. Pretty bad. But we got Black Knights, we got Grave Guard, we got a bunch of zombies. We'll just throw the zombies at the tank. Everything. Tank all the missile fire. If they die, who cares? They're zombies. All right, zombies advance. Come on, you gotta move. You gotta be our shield. Soak up all this damage for us. Not that they have a whole lot of guys. Ooh, yes, and then we're doing this Spirit Leech that is boosted thanks to, what do you got? It's the Master of Black Art, which makes Spirit Leech quite nasty. That did a lot of damage, like a quarter. Pretty good. Pretty good indeed. All right, well, it's skeletons versus skeletons and also zombies. We have a lot more guys, so this should be pretty easy. Especially when we got our Vargeist swooping in to take out the Ushapti with great bows, because that is probably the most deadly unit if we didn't jump them like this and just beat the crap out of them. Good job, boys. Good job. All right. Mannfred is doing another Spirit Leech on King Itoboom. Wow, him and Kevin are having a duel. Though Kevin is not having a good time, so I'm getting him out of there. Come on, Kevin, run. I mean, he was doing fine, but my big concern actually was getting him out of there because, whoa, big charge from the Black Knights, thank you. These guys, they have the ability, wait, hold on, where is he? There he is, the curse. Nope, that's not it, the curse. So, affects all allies within range. It's just, just hurts everyone. It's like, if he's around when that pops off, it will hurt a lot. And I want to keep Kevin nice and healthy. So yeah, we're just swarming these guys with everything we got. I do like Black Knights, they're cool. Very cool. I'm always a fan of the mid-tier cav. Usually it means you can buff them up real good. All right, well, there we go. All right, seeing how we outnumbered them 3-1, I think it went all right. All right, but do we want replenishment or dark magic? Let's get the magic. And a scarecrow banner, hooray. Well, how do we get scarecrow banners again? Because they're terrible. You just get them randomly. All right. Awesome. Well, let's go take this. Decisive. Oh, you're gonna kill the bats? Really? I mean, I don't know. Fine. Scarecrow banner on bats. Why not? All right, we gotta save the bats. The zombie horde advances once again. I do like the battle maps in the Hikara. They're very cool. Also, they're very wide open. You have no tree cover. I mean, it's a desert. You have no cover anywhere. All right, so we are using our bats and dire wolves to distract these guys. And they left these archers completely exposed, so yeah, we're jumping them. Suckers. Do a nice charge, because they are bringing the guys back, and I'm like, oh, I do not want to get pinned. Do not want to get pinned at all. Though they are shooting my bats. I don't like that. Can't have that. That's why we're fighting this battle, so the bats don't die. Uh-oh. Archers. Open fire. Jump up again. Jump again. Ooh, yeah. Crumble away. Uh-oh. Spearmen. Run away. Don't want to fight the spears. I mean, and while we're doing this, they have completely ignored the advancing horde. Might as well do Spirit Leech on these guys. Can't hurt. I mean, us. Can hurt them. It's the only spell we got. We gotta get Mannfred a lot of spells. I feel like Mannfred could be an amazing caster. Because he gets both death magic and vampire magic. He'll be amazing, I think. I've never used Mannfred before, so I'm eager to see what he can do. All right, Kevin and the zombies are advancing on these skeleton warriors. Come on, just jump them. Jump them. Ooh. Yeah, Kevin's doing a good job. And then the grave guards show up, and that is gonna be all she wrote. Especially when we get our Black Knights to finish off these guys and then just do some rear charges. Very devastating. Ooh, dogs coming in. Along with the Fellbats. And the Vargeist. Ooh. Rear charges. I love them. Like here. Ooh, what is that all about shaking? I don't know. I mean, I don't care if they got spears. If we charge them in the rear, what are they gonna do? Yeah, so now it's just, they're very sad. They will crumble away, though they do try to get some Ushapti over here. Not that it would help, really. I will say the Ushapti ability to summon in kind of sucks. At least when you are playing as Tomb Kings, because it really only happens when you're losing. Not really helpful. All right, we'll hit him with a Spirit Leech that is boosted again. Very nice. Graveguard doing what they do. Just bone on bone. Yeah, not having a good time, are they? Yeah, crumble away. All this. I mean, to be fair, they held out a lot longer than I thought they would, this little garrison army. But there they go. And look at that, bet we're not lost. What did the AI think was gonna happen? What did Auto-Resolve think was gonna happen? The archers gonna shoot us? I mean, they did. But it was fine. Bounce spell. Staff of Domination. Or Damnation. Huh. I mean, that's not so bad. Not a bad item to have. Alright, good job, Mannfred. Take the settlement. Yes, please. We will. Ooh. Yeah, let's get that. I don't mind that. We can get growth. We can get recruitment. I mean, the thing is, I'm not going to recruit anybody. That is the thing. Do I want some fields? I mean, I feel like this is better. So we're going to do that instead. All right, we want the hunger. And Invocation of Nehek.
What?
Grab Training and Blade Master. And now what? I guess boosting up this stuff is fine. Yeah, I'm sure that's fine. Boost up our little guys. I could recruit more skellies. Yeah, let's get some more skellies. Spooky, scary skeleton. Anything else we can do? Diplomacy? Does anyone like us? I mean, they like us, but they're gonna die. They're fighting Cetra. Though, I guess I could just
Speak now.
get some cash out of them before they die. I mean, we're going to war with Cetra anyway.
Parley with those.
I'd be friends with Arkan. The one person who likes Arkan is Mannfred. And I guess Sartosa and Luther Harkon, they all like Arkan, but I feel like they don't help Arkan. They don't help the guy.
Yes.
Arkan just gets rolled. Alright, so we gotta go take the plains of Tusker and Antuk. Right. Also, we gotta find the books in Nagash. I forgot about that. Where's this? Over here. What will that do for us? The books of Nagash for the Tomb Kings is pretty bad. Like, the bonuses they give are just kind of meh. Not really useful, but for Mannfred, are they good? I honestly don't know. I've never played Mannfred before. Effects are double when studies the tombs within his malevolent museum in Castle Drakenhof. So we need Castle Drakenhof, huh? Alright. Well, over here we get hero action, success chance. Plus 5%. That's not really that helpful. 5% is not huge, but hero capacity for all heroes, +1. Not bad. Lord Recruit rank. Okay. Unlocks hero recruitment necromancer. Does that mean we can get necromancers everywhere? Is that what it says? I don't know. Upkeep. Wait, is that? Oh, upkeep reduction. All right. Occupy what? We gotta go to Skaven Blight to get upkeep reduction 5%. That's not bad. Little upkeep reduction never hurts. Will we get all the books of Nagash? I don't know. Because I gotta look at the victory conditions. Because what do we gotta do? The Restless Dunes. Not relentless, restless. Destroy Khemri, called a Sigmar, and the Chevaliers de Lunes. All right. And then obviously just take over Nahikara. Actually, no, this is just Araby, really. Well, Araby, Land of Dead. Sure. Diplomatic relations with the vampire counts. Campaign movement range. Nice. A portal to Sylvania will become available to Mannfred's army. I like that. We can hop over there. That's helpful. I like that. The Dead Rise Again chance for destroyed units, plus 10%. Pretty good. Dead Rise Again, 10% hit points for destroyed units after battle. Oh, that's pretty good. All right, then after this, we gotta take over Sylvania. Oh. I guess this is kind of like, hold on, what is this? The time has come to return to Sylvania and reclaim the von Carstein's ancestral citadel, Castle Drakenhof. In his private chambers in the uppermost tower, Mannfred can continue to study the books of Nagash he found it thus far. But first, Vlad and Isabella must be convinced to recognize his supremacy, or else be staked through the heart and left out for dawn's light to take them. All right. So we gotta destroy them. Just straight up destroy them. I guess if we can federate them, that's technically destroying them. So, okay. So yeah, have Sylvania, can do some stuff there, destroy Karl, of course, and take over Reichland. What does that give us? Leadership when fighting humans, okay. Dread Emperor. Little extra bonus for Mannfred. All right. Gal of Maraz. All right, we get that as well. Cool. And the last thing, death comes for us all. So we need to get the Black Pyramid and Negashazar and collect all the books of Nagash, and that will give us local recruitment duration for all units -1. That is not helpful at all. We raise dead. And recruitment costs, nope, we raise dead. I mean, I guess at the end game, you kind of want to recruit people because you can get stronger units. You don't have to worry so much about it, but it's fine. And, I mean, cooldown to spells, 20%. That's not bad. That one might be the last one on the bucket. Obviously, we're going to take over Nahikara and the Great Araby, teleport up to here and do stuff over here as well. I think that's the plan. That is the plan. I like it. I like it a lot. What? Why is he back already? King Ituboom. He's back. Oh well. Well, Vlad von Carstein was the most physically powerful of the vampire counts. Mannfred was the most cunning. When Vlad was slain, Mannfred did not involve himself with the infighting that would see Conrad rise to prominence. Instead, he traveled far and wide, seeking to deepen his knowledge of necromantic lore. He made an unholy pilgrimage to the ancient tombs of Nahikara and the ancient city of Lamia, where he wrested the secrets of the Lich Priest from bone-dry papyrus and scrolls made from human skin. Mannfred also studied the ancient spells in the first books of the dead. Eventually, his journeys took him to Negashazar. None can say what foul bargains Mannfred made with that surreal realm's inhabitants in return for forbidden knowledge. When Mannfred finally returned to Sylvania, he was more powerful than ever, and took over the undead legions in the wake of Conrad's destruction. Spoilers! Mannfred was almost as masterful as Vlad at concealing his true nature. As he sought for allies, Mannfred would travel abroad in the guise of an imperial lord. He was always courteous to those he met on his travels, as befits a noble from a powerful family. When Mannfred revealed himself as at the height of his power, his appearance was far more horrifying. His face became contorted and corpse-like, and his scalp writhed with magical energy. I mean, yeah, he's got a bald head. It really shows that. In the end, Mannfred was defeated and his armies annihilated at the Battle of Helfen. Some storytellers claim that Mannfred is not vanquished. That they say he rode from Drakenhof against the forces of chaos when they invaded the Empire. If Mannfred has survived, then surely he will reveal his designs for the Imperial throne. Okay, so we're not dead. I mean, vampires never die. That's kind of the whole point. Yeah, let's get one more dog. More dire wolves. And then let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get rid of these guys. Get rid of them. Decisive victory. Yeah, okay. We don't need to fight the Tomb Kings again. Trickster sound. All right. I mean, we're getting some good items, I suppose. You know, little ward save, melee defense, armor, not bad. And Kevin's got a horse. Good for him. Good for him. What do we want? I feel like Curse of Undeath. I mean, Mannfred is a crazy lord because look at all the skills. There's no way we're going to get everything, right? Like, what do we even need? What do we even want? So much. I mean, obviously the hunger, yes. Probably get some of this because Greater Arcane Conduit is great. I mean, with his spell mastery, plus 15% combined with his Master of the Black Arts, that is what, 75% spell mastery? Making like things, Purple Sun, Wind of Death, just disgusting?
Come.
I'm excited. I would very much like to see all of this in action. All right, well, first off, let's get more money, I think. More money, and then growth. I could have recruited more guys, but hey, it's fine. We can race dead. Ooh, it's getting very vampire-y around here, isn't it? It's crazy. It's like, why turn just black sands? Kind of interesting. The Grave Lord of Sylvania. Ooh. Yeah, more lore about Mannfred. Mannfred von Karstein is the eldest and most powerful of a hidden aristocracy that once held the entire empire in its grasp. If a scholar were to dig deep enough into the lore of the Vampire Wars, he would conclude that it is no accident that Mannfred was the last von Karstein to survive. He is the most cunning of his number, and no stranger to treachery. Mannfred's bloodfather, the infamous Count Vlad von Karstein, met his death outside the walls of Altdorf. He was slain by the combination of a long drop, a 12-foot wooden stake, and the falling body of Grand Theologianist Wilhelm III. Mannfred was one of the 5 surviving claimants to Vlad's title. Who are the other 5? Or 4, I suppose. Conrad, sure. I mean, he's the one that did it. Isabella, I think, is dead as well. Like, going off the lore, going off the books. Spoilers. I mean, they're good books, but again, like all the spoilers I think happens in this game anyway. They kind of talk about it a bunch, so it's like, eh. And everyone knows, yeah, Vlad dies a lot, but he keeps coming back. But yeah, so like, yeah, that is how the first book ends. Like the little fight between these guys, they fall off together. There's like the beam of light that hits them at the end, but like, oh, kind of thing. Yeah, it's a good ending. I really did like the first book. The second book kind of like, I was like, got there. It's kind of setting things up. It kind of going a little slow, a little bit. Yeah, it's like following this one dwarf guy and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, one by one, the brothers in darkness met their own grisly ends. At the blades of the Empire soldiery, impaled by the stakes of witch hunters, even cut to pieces by their own rivals. There are rumors amongst the vampires of Sylvania that Mannfred's influence can be traced to each event, just as it is rumored that he could have prevented the theft of the von Karstein ring. Or just the Karstein ring that would have ensured his bloodfather's resurrection. I guess spoilers again, he's the one that kind of tipped them off about the ring. The Empire. The exact details have been buried by time, and Mannfred is no hurry to dig them up. Whilst his brothers in darkness squabbled over temporal power, Mannfred traveled south. His travels took him through the Nahikalan deserts to the breathtaking ruins of Lamia. There he pried the ancient secrets of his kind from the lands, even learning the practices of the Nahikaran mortuary cults from the walls of the pyramidal tombs in the process. Eventually, his quest for knowledge led him to Negashizar, the citadel of the great necromancer. There, he made a discovery so profound it changed the course of history. What was it? Mannfred returned from his self-imposed exile, more powerful, but then Empire was a prize not easily won. After his defeat at the hands of the alliance of men and dwarves during the Battle of Helfen, I'm guessing this is the end of the second book, the vampire sank into the shadows to lick his wounds. There he waited as patient as a spider in the dark, biding his time until the short-lived mortals of the Empire had forgotten about him and the truth of the Von Karstein dynasty had faded into myth. Pretty cool. What is that? Like, I see zombies, sure. Is that a Vargeist? I guess it's a big looming thing. Doesn't look like a Vargeist. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe a Stigori or a Cryptghoul? I don't know. It's shadows. Hard to tell. All right, establish trade. Does anyone want to trade with us? These guys. Sure, trade with us. There you go. Job done. I mean, again, they're gonna die. But hey, fine by me. All right, so what do we do now? Does no one own this? Huh. I think our plan of attack is to go after Volkmar. Get rid of him before he becomes too powerful. Let us head over here. Hello, Volkmar. You and all your boys. Can I get magic? I can get magic. I need magic. I want more magic. Do I want... I mean, Raisted is nice. But how does spell mastery work with summons? Do they last longer? Because obviously it's not, oh, they're more powerful. I mean, they might get a boost. I doubt it. How about Spirit Leech? Then we can do that. How about I get some growth? Lamian Book of... What was it? The Book of what? Lamian Book of Blood. Ah, yes. Very good. Very good. Can I recruit a hero? I doubt it. No, I can. I can get a necromancer. Interesting. I am going to get one. I'm gonna get you. Bernard. What's up? Or Bernhard. Bernhard. I am gonna use you to go out and start getting blood kisses. Go giving people smooches. I mean, who wouldn't want to kiss this guy? Look at him. Just so kissable. I suppose I could get 2 necromancers. Throw one with our boy, Arch Majesty. Yeah, let's get this guy, Richard. Richard, you're gonna link up with Vlad. Not Vlad, Mannfred. Vlad's the other guy. Can we rate? I mean, I could get rid of the zombies and get one of you guys instead. A little bit better.
Impress me.
I might take another turn.
I grow impatient.
Maybe I hop over here. That way I can be like, maybe hit Sudenberg if I want, but I really do want to take him out. Who are you at war with? No one. Though you are getting more friendly with me. Why is that? Oh, the Dune Kingdoms. We killed them. Yeah, he likes that. Yep. Let's build up our territory. Still a little bit of like light tan sand here. No, we gotta make it black, gray, undead.
Yes, plunder the grimoires.
Oh yeah, you go that way, buddy. Ooh, maybe I should bring him down to wound somebody. I mean, Volkmar must have someone in his army, right? All right. Okay, okay.
I have
How about this? Go wound that guy. Son of a bitch. Immediately wounded himself. All right, well.
more mausoleums to agree.
Hop in here. I am going to ambush. I think.
Imperials.
I don't want to fight these guys. Kind of like... I don't want to fight them in the settlement. I want to draw them out. Where's this? I mean, I could get a garrison, but it provides a... Yeah, Graveyard and Crypt Ghouls. I don't know if that's going to save us. I'm just going to get more money. More cash. And then I'm going to declare war on Volkmar.
Absurd.
Volkmar, you stupid son of a bitch. What are you doing over here?
Soon I'll be all powerful.
Honestly, I could have recruited a lord. I could get like a necromancer. Enemy. Dread Incarnate, it's not terrible. I'm gonna recruit this guy. Let him start recruiting some zombies. Just get a zombie stack to follow. Just a little extra bonus, right? Just a little extra. Maybe, I think Volkmar might try to come for us. I don't know. He won't be able to reach anywhere, which is good.
Take Sigmar's throne.
I'm gonna go down here a little bit more. He won't be able to reach, but that's good. He'll come out, we can jump him. Come on, Volkmar, come here. Come here, you... I don't know. Aha! Got him. Ooh, Blood Kiss. So we can do one of these. Nice. Very nice. Ambush. That would have been helpful. Well, I mean, we didn't get spotted, so that's good. I do like the Stigori. They're very cool. They're very strong. But research rate is good. Character experience is also very good. Casualty replenishment is pretty good. Weapon strength for Cav is... Ooh, I don't know. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he howers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't know. You. Which one did I pick again? Yeah, character experience. Sure, that's fine.
The true Von Carstein.
Oh, but that means we can jump them. All right. Bertard, get over here. Also, maybe recruit some more lads. You can't? That's fine. That is A-okay. We can jump Volkmar. We get the garrison. How strong is this garrison? I mean, it's pretty strong. That's pretty good. We can get Volkmar. Come here. Come here. Close victory. He does have artillery. That is an issue. Like, I wish my reinforcements will come in sooner. Like, I could wait, but nope. We're going to have to fight him. I think we're going to have to rush him. I mean, close victory. Doesn't kill anyone. But I want to fight Volkmar. I want to fight the guy. Look at all this undead. We have got ourselves a horde. And I love it. This is how you should play the, vampire counts. Just have, 4,500 guys against their 2,000. Not even 1,900. Yeah, so we are advancing quite slowly using all of our zombies. We just have this giant line of zombies taking the brunt of the charge. They get hit by mortars. I don't care. They're zombies. What do I care? So, yes, we're going to send them in and then followed up by all our skeleton warriors and Graveguard. It does make me curious. Is there a better way to do this? Maybe? Maybe.
Seething fire!
Yeah. Luckily, Volkmar does not have any nasty abilities yet. I mean, what has he got so far? Miscast chance. Okay, that's not really an issue. A little extra melee attack. And that's it, really. He doesn't have, anything else. So that's pretty good. We get rid of him now, and that is for the best. He also doesn't have too many missile units. He has a pair of he has handgunners, crossbowmen, and I think that's it. That's all he's got for missiles. And, of course, the mortars. But that's all right. They're just shooting our zombies. Okay, yes, Spirit Leech on Volkmar. Doing quite a bit of damage. I like it. As our armies begin to clash. I mean, while he doesn't have a whole lot of missile units, he does have a lot of these guys, who are quite annoying because they are unbreakable. I mean, but who cares if they kill my zombies? Because I got a lot more guys than they do. As we slowly advance, use them, getting our guys in position. Kevin charging in. Boop. He hit one guy. Oh, he hit more guys there. That's better. Good job, Kevin. All right. The Black Knights running over the mortars, taking them out. They are destroyed. Fantastic. No more bombardments. If we left them to their own devices, that would have done a lot of damage to our blobs. But nope, we were able to get them out of there. Volkmar trying to go in after my dogs, and I'm like, all right, that's fine. Kill my dogs. What? Like, you know, they're dogs. I don't care. All right. We do got Mannfred in the midst, taking on some great swords and halberdiers. Just great swords? Who's the other? Just spearmen. I mean, he is taking some damage, but he's doing all right. He's healing. He's got the hunger. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Heal him up a little bit. And eventually he'll go after Volkmar. And that's a really even fight they get themselves into. The problem is, like, just, we have to kill every single one of these guys to free up units. Like, we have to. Otherwise, you know, they'll just keep fighting forever. Ooh, good charge. Yes, yes, and then Spirit Leech, Volkmar, get rid of him. Uh-oh, he's coming after Mannfred.
Ulrich Wolves, charge with us!
I mean, he's trying to get to Mannfred. Yeah. I mean, ooh, Mannfred has already hit the healing cap. That's not great. Not great at all, but the Staff of Damnation is boosting up his attack. Very nice. Where'd Volkmar go? Oh, there he is. He's coming in for a charge. Oh, you son of a bitch. All right, get him, Mannfred. Get him. Yeah, kick his horse. Nice. Yep, we got our necromancers just hanging out, casting spells, healing people up where they're needed. Yes, yeah, I mean, just kill these guys. Kill them. There's only 44 left. 42. All right, how are we doing? We have 25 guys left, or 2,500, but they have only 700. So the numbers are dropping fast, aren't they? Mannfred, get him. I mean, him being backed up by the great swords doesn't help. We got to give him some backup. Send it in the Vargeist. Yeah. Yeah, because look at Mannfred. He is already at the healing cap. His health is pretty bad. We got to get him out of there. Kevin, take over. Ooh, wait. There he is. He's broken. Army is shattered. Except for all these guys, son of a bitch. So it does take a second to grind these guys down. But, I mean, how many do they have? 200? Yeah. We'll kill them. I was stupid, wasn't I? I should have got the new person in this army. Okay, Dead Rise again. Fantastic. What came back? Nothing? Nothing in Mannfred's army. Skeletons are dead. Skeletons are dead. Dire wolves are dead. Only these zombies came back, and the garrison unit came back. Okay, fantastic. Hey, it's fine. We can get new guys. We can always get new guys. Oh, what do we get? Want to fight against human might. Oh, Mortal Informer. Magic item drop chance plus 4%. Alright, and an earthen rod. And, okay, some good stuff. Good stuff. We're gonna do this. We're gonna take it all off of this guy because we're gonna replace him with her. With Elise Puffbuck. She's devious. What does that mean? Heroes around her. I guess that's kind of helpful.
Yes.
Yeah, we got her. Because, honestly, she actually does get the Queen Bee or Hive Mind. No, Queen Bee. Hero action cost, 50% reduction. Hero action success chance plus 50%. So, combo that with this. So, 60% cost reduction, 55% success chance. Pretty good. I like it. All right. Well, you hop in that. You hop there. We will keep getting magic. Actually, do we need to get magic? Yeah, I guess we could get magic. We gotta go over here. Ugh, we can't hit it next turn.
This night.
Well, I mean, maybe Elise can hit it next turn and we can march over here. That could work.
Impress me.
All right, what else do I want? I mean, how about more movement? That way we can catch up. Replenish the troops. Yes. All right, I gotta think about what I want to do with Mannfred because we can't get everything. We cannot get everything. I might. What do I want to prioritize? How do I unlock this? 4 skill points here. So if I go boom, 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 sure. That's quite a bit of skill thrown there, but could be all right. Ooh, Sigmar's blood. All right, all right. Can read this and call it a night. It's quite lengthy, though. All right. Put on my reading glasses. For a second, all the candles in the chamber guttered at once. A moment later, a tall, armored figure loomed over Volkmar. Swollen with arcane power and clad in battle-winged plate of purest black, the newcomer was a figure of ancient legend come to life. Mannfred von Carstein, grave lord of Sylvania and scourge of the Sigmarite cult, placed his metal boot on the Grand Theogenist back and pressed down hard. Look at thee, wriggling on the ground, said Mannfred von Carstein, his voice cultured under its sneering tone. Oh, maybe I should be more cultured. The great Volkmar, high priest of Hedendhammer. They say that the blood of Sigmar runs in thy veins, my friend. Perhaps they are right. Yep. Above Volkmar, the vampire count gestured to his Vargeist minions. They fell upon the unconscious figures ranged around the wall of the chamber, ripping open their wrists with pointed teeth. Blood pattered onto the flagstones, pooling in the candlelight until it was found its way into the gilded grooves that ran scant inches from each captive. Volkmar cleared his mind of pain and thought only of the warrior god Sigmar, he who banished the great necromancer when the empire was young. Did Sigmar fight Nagash? Huh, maybe, I don't know. The priest felt his bones knit and heal as the golden light flowed through him. He shucked his powerful shoulders and dislodged the armored boot that held him prone. Suddenly, an explosion of pain blossomed behind his eyes as the vampire count dug his claws into Vigmar's gaping head wound and used the inside of his skull to pull him to his feet. Ow! It's like, picked him up by the head. A pallid, leering face swam in the Grand Theogenist's blurring vision. Volkmar balled his fist and punched Mannfred hard in the mouth. He felt fangs break under his knuckles, even though the screaming black pain that was burning into his mind. Now, said Mannfred, spitting a tooth onto the floor and smiling crimson in the candlelight. It is too late for such primitive nonsense, I'm afraid. Too late for you, and too late for the Empire. A fell wind raced through the arrow slits of the chamber, snuffing out the candle flames. An instant later, the chamber became deathly cold, and a diffuse green light turned the blood that trickled around the flagstones jet black. Volkmar felt his tendons freeze and his mind grow numb. As the elements raged above, the night sky filling the chamber's open roof was eclipsed by the howling tempest of ghosts that bore a cage of iron bone towards them. The Vargeist raised their voices in supplication, howling in a worshipful glee. The blood of Sigmar, the von Karstein said, licking his fingers as Volkmar gazed up in horror. The last ingredient I need to claim the realm that is rightfully mine. The vampire stalked around the stunned priest, talons flexing. Great things can be accomplished with the life essence of a true believer. A black and pointed tongue slithered along his lips, smearing traces of stolen blood. Sylvania will soon become a realm where faith has no power, and your precious holy symbols are little more than trinkets, all because the blood of the faithful has been turned against them. At an unspoken signal from their master, the Vargeist darted forward and held Volkmar's arm fast. With a single swipe of his claws, Mannfred slit open Volkmar's wrist and blood pulsed out. Eyes glitting, the vampire squeezed the priest's arm above the cut, forcing the wound to open like a wet mouth. Ever more blood drizzled down the old priest's hand, swiftly finding the grooves in the floor. It mingled with that of the holy men and women flowing around the chamber until the gold of the cartograph laid into the flagstones ran scarlet throughout. Grinning vilely, Mannfred grabbed Volkmar by the neck and lifted him from his feet. He carried the struggling priest to the edge of the chamber without effort and slammed his body against one of the arches that formed the tower's windows. In the far distance around the mountains that ring the vale, the old man saw an unhealthy crimson light spread its passage, echoing through the blood-filled borders, cutting into the flagstones below. Beneath the light were explosive eruptions of movement. A fortress wall of bone was bursting from the earth wherever the crimson light touched the ground. Volkmar burned with anger as Sylvania became completely drained of what little life was left. The old priest struggled for a breath, a muffled roar of desperation and despair bursting unbiting from his lips. He pushed at the vampire with a surge of strength, channeling the raw power of his faith in Sigmar into one last great blast of defiance. Nothing happened. Too late, said Mannfred once more, his voice cold as death's own claws as he slowly stalked closer. No mortal can defy my will. The vampire count bared his fangs and lunged for Volkmar's throat. Hell yeah! We defeated Volkmar. And what does that give us? Melee attack for melee infantry. I mean, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good trait. Makes our guys a little bit better. I mean, not that they're great, but makes them better. I like it. Oh, the Lamayans. I am curious about this. I might read this, but I will save it for next time. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this spooky campaign start. Or beginning, or whatever.